Hello, my name is Rhonda and I am from Hugs and Hisses Reptiles. My husband and we started this business 3 years ago. I was super excited about it. I was going to make all these videos and we're going to just have this huge business and it was just going to be amazing. So I started watching these videos, I started making these videos, and then when I would watch them, I pushed delete. Endless reasons. I didn't like my voice, didn't like my gestures, didn't like what I was saying. So I eventually gave up, and now it is 3 years later, and I decided to go ahead and give it a try again. I first went to YouTube and watched a bunch of videos of YouTubers for beginners, YouTube for beginners. And they were helpful, but also very terrifying. They kept saying how we had to get up in everybody's faces and we had to be loud and obnoxious to get seen and build a character that's not you. I can't do that. I would just look ridiculous and wacky and it would be a flop for sure. So I decided that, you know what, I'm just going to be myself. I'm just going to put myself out there and I'm just going to see what happens. So if nothing else, you could like the video for my bravery. Anyways, so why am I doing this right now? One, I want my business to thrive, and I think that this is the next step. I have 3 reasons that I really want this business to work out, and number 1 is that I really want more time so that I can put it towards serving God. I really want to put God first in my life, and working full-time, going to work every day, it's possible, but it's very difficult. And I really wanted to find a way that it would be a lot easier to give more time towards God. And my second reason is that I'm a dog groomer, and I know I'm a girl and I'm not supposed to say this, but yeah, I'm pushing 50 this year, so my body is saying it's time to wind down and give my body a break. Dog grooming is very, very hard on the body. So that was another reason that we wanted to do this. Number 3 is I love animals. I'm very passionate about animals. I love God's creations. And if I had to leave dog grooming, I didn't want to leave the animal world. I wanted to find some way that I could still enjoy God's creations every day. And this was a way to do that. So, how we got to the whole reptile side of it, leaving dog grooming. There's many, many animals out there to explore. Why did we pick reptiles? Well, it goes back to 3 years ago when, it might be longer now, but when we were all in the COVID shutdown, I had way too much time shut in and watched way too many YouTube videos. My husband, he works in the medical field, so he didn't have that luxury. He had to go to work every day. And so when he would come home, I would be like, oh, I watched this video and this and this and that, and be all excited about it. And I'd save some videos for him to watch at night. And there were 2 people in particular that headed us down the reptile journey. And number 1 was Rose City Reptiles. It was Joey. He was my inspiration for going into the reptile business, hence his shirt. He was so amazing to watch, his passion for what he was doing, how much fun he had, how much he involved his children in it. I mean, just watching the kids play with these animals, or not play, but you know, work with these animals, and it was just inspirational. And I really wanted to follow that and do the same with my 10-year-old and be able to work with these animals with him every day. It's like, it would be the best thing ever. And then number 2 was Reach Out Reptiles. Garrett, he was the educational part of our decision to go down the reptile industry. He was so educational. He was like anything from the business side to the snake side to anything. He would just teach you whatever he knew. Right? He didn't hold back any secrets or anything. He just was very educational and helped me a lot. The snakes, which will be another video, but snakes, I actually was terrified before I started watching his videos. So, but that's a whole other story and a whole other video that I will make. So Joey was my inspiration, and Garrett was my educator. All right, so next subject. Let's see. Okay, so we're 3 years in, second mortgage in, and we really I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so we're 3 years in, and we have babies coming this year. We have some Tegu babies. We have some bearded dragons babies and some ball python babies coming this year. So I'm super excited. This will be really exciting to learn how to keep these babies healthy and help them to thrive so that they can go to another home. I'm super excited about that. The retics, they're not quite there yet. Next year they'll be able to breed them. So next year will be our retics. I'm super excited about that. And then I think we have 2 years left before we have our monitor babies. So that will be even more exciting. But another story for another time. Anyways, so I am going to try to make a video once a week and kind of share my journey in learning how to raise reptiles, learning how to take care of them, learning how to edit videos and photos, and it'll be a fun little journey to go with together. I really hope that there are people out there that will want to join me, and we will see you next time. Thank you.